Hi Gemini, welcome back to Omkaratarot and to another You versus Them. Gemini, let's see how you're feeling now, how the person connected to your energy is feeling, and what action we can expect in this connection. And Gems, these are general collective readings, may not resonate with all of you. Please keep that in mind. Take what works for you and leave the rest. So let's begin. Welcome back, all my subscribers, and welcome in newcomers. So, Gemini. All right, newcomers, I'm setting down two sets of cards here. One side will be for you, one side will be for your person, and in the center, I'm going to have your dialogue message cards, mutual energies. If this is your reading, Gemini, you'll know which side you resonate best with. For me, this is going to be person A, this is going to be person B. Bottom of my deck, the Chariot. Well, at least somebody is here moving forward, moving maybe away from this connection. From what I see of these cards, I do sense one person feels this is over. This is over, the things were not fair or unjust, or they may not get a second chance to, balance this connection out. One person here is very, very depressed because things are still in troubled waters. They are feeling lonely. They feel they made some unwise choices in the past. Maybe they are spying on the other person, maybe seeing the other person really happy or moving on with their life. It's actually making them more and more depressed. The other person says, well, I am holding back, yes, because I did feel that this was a soulmate bond, soulmate connection. At one time, I did see them as my perfect partner, but then I lost hope. I lost hope because my person was, they were arrogant and it was always going to be their way. They were controlling, they were stubborn, and they were pretending to be somebody they weren't. They really didn't match me eventually. So I think person B feels that my expectations kind of backfired on me. Maybe they found out something, or maybe found person A cheating or lying or something. So person B says, yeah, I'm single, I'm focusing on myself right now, I'm getting onto my own chariot and moving forward. At least that's the first impression I get. Of course, I'm going to clarify these cards for you, Gemini. Let's start with some dialogue message cards. No, let's ask the universe first. Why are these two going through? Why are you and your person going through this at a deeper level? What's really going on, Spirit? Why are these two going through what they're going through right now? What's going on in this connection? All right, here it is. And the first card here, Gemini, says that there was a runner in this connection. There's a runner. Someone in this connection is the runner. So maybe one person was running, and the other person, I think, got fed up of chasing or waiting for them to return back. Just give me a second. My battery is running low. My laptop, one sec. Put the switch on. All right, so thank you for waiting. Now the next card here says, obsession. Someone now can't stop thinking about this connection. First they were running, now they're obsessed. Third card here says, soon. Something is happening sooner than you expect. Now, I don't know what's going to happen. Let's try and figure it out. Maybe the action cards will tell us what's going to happen really soon. Okay, so now let's do the dialogue message cards as well, Gemini. Let's see if you guys could say something to each other, what that would be, and then we'll do the clarification. Gemini and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person spirit. All right. Let's take a few more gems from another deck. Gemini and their person spirit, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? Gemini and their person. Gemini and their person spirit. All right. Just a few more gems from a third deck as well, and then we'll start the reading. Gemini and their person spirit. Gemini and their person, if they could say something to each other now, what would that be? One more. Okay, good to go. Let's start the reading, gems. And if any of you are looking for personal readings, my email is omkaratarot@gmail.com. You can reach me there. It's there in the description box below as well. So the first card here says, you changed up, and that triggers me. I imagine the type of person you'd want to be with, and that person is nothing like me. I realize that I do want you in my life. Is it too late? Maybe one person was chasing, and why they are triggered is because you changed up. You were supposed to keep chasing after me. So, well, it's making them they realize that, yeah, I do want this person in my life now. You make me so nervous. Sometimes it's hard to breathe. I know I have narcissistic tendencies, but I'm not one. I developed these traits to protect myself. I've come to realize that I'm not more awakened than you. You are awake too. I'm scared of losing you. I always knew you were my other half. It doesn't feel right being apart from you. You're perfect for me. I'm scared to reach out to you. I still have your pictures on my phone. I love you from head to toe. I wish our situation was different. No boundaries between us. We are connected. Everything will fall in place one day. I cry silently. You enlightened my soul. All right, so these were some of your messages. Gemini, if these were resonating with your storyline, let's start the reading with an angel blessing card. Let's see what my angels want to bless my precious gems with today. A blessing, guidance, advice, or a message for Gemini. Peaceful. Well, the universe is blessing you with a lot of peace in your life, that's for sure. And the Chariot's here as well. So you're moving on towards a very, very peaceful future. Claim it. Okay, so Spirit, now tell me what's happening in this connection for Gemini and their person. And newcomers, please remember, these are not gender-based and I don't know which side you're on. If this is your reading, you'll immediately pick up which side you're on and who this person is for you. Yes, this is somebody who you know very, very closely from your soul group. Yes, it could be a love interest, a spouse, an ex, a secret crush, or maybe a business partner, or even a best friend or something. Please use your judgment on that. I'm going to focus only on one side first. After I'm done with person A, later I'll move to person B, so there's no confusion, right? So right now, focus on person A. And remember, you could be person A or you could be person B. So person A, let's start with you. Why do you have the Justice card in reverse? Why is the Justice card in reverse? Yeah, I think person A really wants to take action now, but things have stalled or things have stagnated, or they feel the other person has strong boundaries up or has built a fortress around themselves, and they've lost out now. They're fearing they've lost out on this friendship or bond, or whatever you guys had a very strong connection for some time. Somewhere they're scared they won't be able to make things right now. Like, how do I make the wrongs right? This person is very, very depressed. Four of Cups in reverse. Why? Because they feel things have ended. Things have ended in a very, very bad way. Maybe there was some betrayal in this connection or something, and they're depressed because they see their person as holding back from them now, maybe very strong, and taken their power and energy back. So yeah, they feel stuck now. They feel stuck. Maybe they've been waiting that the other person will communicate to them first. If I wait long enough, and sooner or later I'll hear from them, but they have been feeling abandoned, or they feel left out in the cold. They feel my person is not talking to me, or they see me as some kind of a trickster or something. It's like they are feeling, why? I mean, that person was chasing me all along, and why aren't they running after me now? So because I think heart of hearts, person A wants to take action, but somewhere they feel their person is holding back from them, right? Person A, yeah, they are ready now to offer something stable, but I don't think this person wants to be the first one to step forward. Why is that? Tell me. Six of Swords in reverse. Why the Six of Swords? Something went wrong. You guys are in troubled waters. What happened? Somewhere they are fearing, yeah. I think this person is fearing that if they message first, it may stir up a conversation about maybe past hurts, something that they did in the past. They could have made some unwise and foolish choices in the past, and they don't want to look like a fool in front of the other person. Am I right, person A? Yeah, they want to somewhere still have the upper hand. They want to be in the power position in the conversation. They don't want, they feel if I message first, then I'll have to talk about all that. And I think it's almost like this person, they just want to talk, but they want to, it's like they don't want to talk about the past. It's like, I just want to have that quick communication with them where we can just forget about the past. Let's not talk about what happened in the past, and let's just start a brand new chapter. I just want to tell them that I'm ready for a partnership now, and they should see me like this. They should see me like I'm strong and powerful, and respect me for what I'm doing now. I just want to start anew. I just want to start a brand new chapter. But what they're scared of is, if they message first, then their past actions where they may have only shown passion or behaved like a player, where they behaved inconsistent, or they were just in it for passion, or stuff like that, maybe with the other person and some other people as well, that will be stirred up, and they'll have to talk about that, and that is something they're very ashamed of. This person is ashamed, they are regretful, they feel bad about whatever they did. In fact, they are so scared, they're so scared of their past toxic behavior that don't know how to even start the communication now. So it's almost like, if the other person would start talking first, then they have to just say, hey, you wanted to talk to me, so what do you want now, kind of a thing, right? And okay, let's start again. But if they were to start the conversation first, then it's like they'll have to like dig up all the old skeletons and talk about that, ask for forgiveness, and then wonder whether they'll be given a second chance or not. So that's the problem here. Okay, so person A, tell me, how do you see the connection now, and how do you feel about person B? Page of Swords in reverse. What's the Page of Swords in reverse? Yes, person A says, I'm trying to gather as much information. I'm not reaching out, but from the behind the scenes, I'm trying to gather as much information as I can. I want to know if they have other options now. I want to know why they look so happy. I see them looking really happy in their own life, maybe making their own dreams and wishes come true. Are they with somebody else? Do they still love me? Have they started a brand new chapter? I don't know whether this soulmate bond can be revived or not, because I see them not really stressed about me. They seem to have, released themselves from this connection. I see them as single, as very, very beautiful and doing really well in their own life. And I feel if I reached out to them now, they would just push me away. They would just say, why are you here now? You never offered me any commitment. You put me into third parties. So I'm not waiting around for you anymore. So person A is spying and seeing the other person as the Nine of Pentacles, which exactly is same card this side, where person B is saying, yes, they lied to me, they cheated on me, they ghosted me, and I caught them, and that's why I'm single and independent and focused on my own well-being right now. But I haven't come to you yet, person B, but I just saw the same card, so I had to comment. Okay, so well, what action person A will finally take, I will open later. Gemini, let's go to the other side and see how person B is feeling. So person B, you have the Four of Pentacles as in your emotions and feelings. What's that? You're holding back now? Yes, person B says, I'm holding back from them because, yes, all they wanted was passion, and they were unwilling to step up and offer any kind of commitment. right? They wanted to be seen as somebody, who was ready for commitment. And even I started to see them as somebody who was my, divine counterpart. And I respected them, and I saw them with those rose-colored tinted glasses, where I thought that this was the be all and end all of my life, and we could have commitment together. Initially, I did feel that this is the person who's going to make all my dreams and wishes come true. I started imagining a life with them, as a future spouse or something, and then I realized this person is unwilling to make me a priority. They're not going to choose. They probably have another option, and they are all full of ego and pride, and that's it. So that's the reason, Omkara Tarot, I'm holding back from this connection, and I'm moving forward to look for a brand new Two of Cups who will meet me halfway. Yeah, somebody who actually loves me. Uh, According to person B, at one time they did see person A as that person, the Two of Cups person. They did love person A, but then they felt that person A was just hiding their emotions all the time, emotionally keeping them stuck, not giving to the connection, not being vulnerable. So that's, I think, when the tower happened, when person B probably caught them in some kind of lies or deception or something. That's when they could have taken a step back from person A. So tell me, person B, you tell me what happened. Person B says, star in reverse. I lost hope in this connection, Omkara Tarot. I realized that they had put me into third parties. They were with others around, and they were treating me like just a friend or a friends with benefits or something. I had no choice but to put up my boundaries, my barriers, and cut this person out, because I was very disappointed. I was really, really disappointed. In fact, just a second. I don't think my battery came on. Give me one more second, please. Okay, now it's on. Yeah, so person B says, I was very, very disappointed, because actually I did wait for a little while, thinking that sooner or later, they'll come to me, they'll apologize for creating, this imbalance in this connection, for cheating on me or lying to me or something. But I was sorely disappointed, because they are still being the same. They're still so arrogant, and they are, selfish, or just, so stubborn, I would say, so stubborn. So yeah, that's the reason I think person B is saying, they just broke my heart, and that's it. They just broke my heart by their arrogant behavior, their stubborn behavior. That's the reason I'm holding back from them. That's the reason I'm getting onto my little boat and moving on to find peace and happiness, and a calmer life for myself. Okay, so, well, person B, tell me, how do you see the connection now, and how do you feel about person A? Seven of Swords in reverse. See, same thing again. Person B is, going on and on, telling me maybe they caught person A in some kind of lies or cheating or something. So tell me what this is. Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. Seven of Swords in reverse. I think that, you see, again, Seven of Swords in reverse. Whatever I think happened here, person B says it totally backfired on me, Omkara Tarot. I didn't get that offer that I was expecting. I was very discontent in this connection. I took some time out then to, contemplate, to think, to ask my angels for help. And they told me, it's best that I move on. I move on and, kind of find happiness in my own life. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm healing myself. I don't want to be in a connection where the other person's never going to make up their mind. I'd rather then just be single and accept that I'm single, focus on, being the best version of myself for me. Yeah, they found out something, I think. And that's when I think person B started to think and realize that now I have to put some boundaries up. I can't be the only one trying for commitment when they are not going to be ever ready. Yes, I think there was some conflict here. Maybe they found out there were other people in the mix, or there was some conflict between the two of you or something. But person B is actively choosing to keep it moving and trust the universe, getting onto that chariot. Yeah, because they are saying, I'm done waiting, and I'm done waiting for somebody else to make up their mind or treat me like an option in their life. It clearly tells me that they are not ready for commitment. They were just lying to me, right? So I think this connection kind of fell apart. Okay, so let's see what actions you guys will take then. I'm going to take another deck for this one, Gemini, and now my turn to please request you if you could just tap the like button for me, please. It helps the videos to circulate, keeps me motivated to do more Gemini readings for you. And newcomers, repeating viewers, do like, share, subscribe to the channel. We welcome you in. So person A, action from your end towards person B or otherwise. Eight of Cups. What's the Eight of Cups? How's that an action? Eight of Cups. Ace of Swords, Four of Wands, King of Swords, Two of Pentacles. They want to walk away from sadness. They want to move towards the Two of Cups, which they see as the other persons. They have clarity of mind. They want this, they want to offer something long term. They recognize the connection. They're absolutely clear in their mind. But now, I think where it comes to taking action, this person gets a little stuck. They get a little stuck because as much as they want a second chance, they are probably a little intimidated by the other person who they see as really not bothered, looking really good, and maybe center of attraction, maybe turning a lot of heads, not chasing them at all. Somewhere they feel, if I take action now and ask for a second chance, I'm going to get a no. My person's going to say, how many options I have around me asking for my attention. Do I really want you back in my life? They don't want to be disappointed, because this time I think they are serious. They really do want something long term or committed, but somewhere they feel they delayed it for too long. Maybe there are other people now who are vying for this person's attention. Yes, behind the scenes, yes, they are manifesting. They are wanting to take a leap of faith in this connection. They want this communication to happen. They can't take their eyes off the other person who they know is irreplaceable. Right? But this is all going on in their mind. I'll be honest with you. This is all in their own mind. That's all the question, answers, worry, everything is in their own mind. All they want is the other person, because they know that person B is perfect for me. But what if they say no? Then that will be like... Okay, so person B. Action from your end towards person A or otherwise. Nine of Swords. What's the Nine of Swords? It's the same card. Okay, Nine of Swords. What's the Nine of Swords as an action? Six of Wands, okay. Three of Pentacles. Nine of Swords. Ace of Wands. The Devil. And the Queen of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, person B is kind of focused more on themselves at the moment. It's like, I was stuck here for so long, Omkaratarot. I was the one who was doing all the thinking and rethinking and question answers in my own mind at one time. But right now, I'm just moving on to make my own dreams and wishes come true. I want victory in my life. I'm busy at work. I'm trying to make a success of myself. And to give this person another chance would be like, inviting back the stress and anxiety and sleepless nights, because in the past it became really, really toxic. So right now I want to protect the sanity of my life. I know what I bring to the table, and I'm going to stand my ground till somebody comes and proves themselves. So person B feels that their own life is good. They are making a lot, maybe enough money. They are stable. They have their own home. And if this person comes back, then, what's the point? So person B says, I've just gotten myself unstuck from this pattern. I don't want to go back into that again. I don't want to bring back stress and anxiety into my life. So what does that mean for you? Do you won't take any action, person B? You won't take any action towards person A? Ace of Pentacles, okay, new beginning. Yeah, person B says, I don't have time right now. I'm so focused on my finances. I'm so focused on my grounding my own energy or earning money or starting a new business or working on my business. I'm just focusing on myself right now. It's all about me and my happiness, my money, my stability. Because at one time, I did see them as my, you know, perfect partner who would do this with me, but I just wasted a lot of time. I don't want to go back into that and get stuck again into that same thing that will they, won't they, will I have to uproot myself, will I have to do this, will I, right now I don't have time to think about that. I think this is person B who's kind of got into their own chariot, getting a lot of victory and success for themselves, so they don't want to go backwards, I think. So tell me, Spirit, what's this chariot overall energy for Gemini's reading? Why is the chariot here for Gemini's reading, Spirit, as the overall energy? Three of Cups, yes, this is, I think, again, person B who's become really, really strong. They've become strong. They want to enjoy life, maybe be with their, loved ones or friends or something. And they feel that the other person, what's the point? Even if they love me, they're never going to open up emotionally. They're never going to open up emotionally. So I might as well pack my bags and, leave this behind and focus on things which actually make me feel good or settled or secure. So I don't think they are with anyone else, even though person A is worried that, oh yeah, they must be with somebody else and I'll get rejected. So I don't think they are with anyone else, but they are focused mostly on themselves. They are trying to do with their life what they had once dreamt you guys would do together. So that's what I have for you. Till next time then, love and light. Take care. Namaste, Gemini.